Continue with integers. Now multiplication of integers. To find the product of two integers, we should follow the following rules, in which first is, if a negative integer is multiplied by positive integer or a positive integer is multiplied by a negative integer, means if we multiply two integers with opposite sign, then it gives us negative integer as product. And second rule is, negative integer is multiplied by negative integer or positive integer is multiplied by positive integer, means if we multiply two integers with same sign, then we get positive integer as product. To multiply series means more than two integers. First, we have to count the negative integers. If it is odd, then product will be negative. If it is even, the product will be positive. Now, properties of multiplication of integers. First property is closure property. It says if two integers multiplied, then their product is also an integer. Second property, commutative property. It is based on order. The product of two integers does not change if we change their order. So multiplication of integers is commutative. Third property is associative property. It is based on groups. While multiplying three or more integers, the order in which we group the integers to find the product does not matter. So multiplication of integers is associative. Now fourth property is multiplicative identity. Any integer is multiplied by 1 gives as answer an integer itself. So 1 is called multiplicative identity of integers. Fifth property is property of 0. If an integer is multiplied by 0, then their product is always 0. This property is property of 0. Now sixth property is distributive property. In this, we multiply an integer by sum or difference of other two or more integers. If we multiply an integer with sum of two integers, the property is distributive property over addition. If an integer is multiplied by difference of other integers, then property is distributive property over subtraction. Now exercise 1C. In this, question 1 is find the product, in which A part is 15 into minus 16. Two integers with opposite sign are there. So one positive and other negative. Then answer will be negative. And 15 into 16 is equal to 240. So our answer is minus 240. Now its E part is 25 into 22. Both the integers are positive. So answer will be positive. And 25 into 22 is equal to 550. So answer is plus 550. Question 2 is check if. A part is 24 into minus 22 is equal to minus 22 into 24. If two integers are multiplied, their order does not matter. So 24 into minus 22 and minus 22 into 24 will have same product, minus 528. So answer will be yes, 24 into minus 22 is equal to minus 22 into 24. Now C part is minus 25 into minus 20 and minus 20 into minus 25. Two integers are multiplied, their order does not matter. So minus 25 into minus 20 and minus 20 into minus 25 give us same product plus 500. So answer is yes, minus 25 into minus 20 is equal to minus 20 into minus 25. E part is minus 24 into 5 into 2 is equal to minus 24 into 5 into 2. Multiplication of integers is associative. So here if we change the groups of integers and multiply, their product remains same. Now here both the sides we get same answer, minus 240. So answer is yes. Minus 24 into 5 into 2 is equal to minus 24 into 5 into 2. Now question 3 is complete the table given below. This question you will do in book only. In this table we have to multiply each number given in vertical column by each number given in horizontal column. And product should be written in related boxes. Here we multiply minus 3 by minus 2, we get plus 6. Minus 3 by minus 3, we get plus 9. Minus 3 by 5, we get minus 15. Minus 3 by 2, we get minus 6. Now remaining part of this table you try to complete yourself in book.